여기 전에 온 곳 같은데. 뭐지? 누구세요?
Whoever put it on the sarcophagus was clearly thinking about grave robbers.
You've no idea who I am, have you?
None.
Professor Vermont John, Oxenford University, Faculty of Applied Archaeology. As a certain ancient map would have it, there's a priceless elven tome in this sarcophagus, the Durar manuscript. It could shed entirely new light on the Enel and Shay conflict. So, will you help?
좋아, 석간을 한번 열어보자.
Alright, let's open it.
근데 뭐 딱히 히든이라고 할 건 아닌 것 같은데?
Blood glowing.
어이?
Vampire. Probably regenerates here.
Just 5 more minutes. Is it 1358 yet?
No.
Then fuck off.
I'm ever running into things like that. Well, come on, open it again.
Why? See an elven manuscript there? Because I sure as hell didn't.
I hadn't the chance to look. Perhaps he enjoys bedtime reading and keeps it under his pillow.
알았어. 내가 깨워보지.
Fine, I'll open it again.
What the? Again? Do you fucking plan to come knocking once an hour now? Enough!
오. 야, 이거 뭐. 야, 레벨 11인데? 너 뒤질래? 참나. 장난치? 야, 안 아파. 목이랑 히든이라 하기에는 좀.
Shame he didn't leave me to talk to him. He might have known something about the manuscript.
Didn't seem all that willing to chat.
You may be right. Oh well, thanks. Farewell.
이게 다른 아까 깨우지 않았으면 어땠을까요?
Can it get any worse? You
구스타브.
do well not to pester folk.
뭐 더 있지 않을까 싶었는데. 히든이라 하기에는 좀 레벨도 11이잖아. 이게 그냥 지나가다가 이렇게 할 수도 있는 퀘스트 같은데. 그렇게 치면 아까도 그 길 가다가 저 얻은 퀘스트도 있었잖아. 뭐 아무튼 퀘스트 하나 더 해결했네요. 감사합니다.
There, another example of Redanian order.
정말 재밌었던 거는 저는 그 위쳐 3명이서 이렇게 술 먹고 미팅하려고 예니퍼 옷 입고 막 설치는 그 장면. 여기 있나?
Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
야, 잘못 왔잖아. 퀘스트 언제 바뀌었대? 안녕. 아메리카 나중에 보자.
How'd you discover it was the city coroner?
아, 설마 상대 안 해줘가지고 나간 건가?
Aren't you too old to be out walking?
야, 죽을래!
Aren't you too old to be out walking?
나 아직 정정하거든? 게르트 아직 정정합니다.
Yes, Geralt?
기분... 자, 이 조각상을 살펴보겠나.
Look what I picked up.
Come on, we have to decompress him.
귀족 같은데?
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here.
정정합니다. 야, 나 아직 정정할 때야.
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
꽤나 음침한 곳인데.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
자, 조각상의 압축을 해제하자.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous.
압축은 반디집. 이제 더 이상 나이 얘기는 안 할 거야.
In Alan, Duana, Arais.
No! Carl, no! I can explain everything!
얘 전에 구해주지 않았나?
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You
얘 전에 구해줬던 것 같은데?
Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
So Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I
야,
don't know.
이 이벤트는 전에 같이 봤었는데요?
Except maybe...
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
내 이름은 뭐지?
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
Novigrad. Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle.
이거 예전에 트리스랑 처음 만났을 때 이걸 풀었었는데 똑같은 이벤트가 또 있네요. 뭔가 퀘스트가 꼬인 것 같은데.
Here, take this. Have a good time. Paint the town Coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
I've got another figurine.
군인을 풀어주자.
Let's try to decompress this.
그래서 그렇구나. 내가 이거 조각상을 하나 더 샀나봐.
Quiet and try not to disturb me.
상점에서 또 샀나봐. 풀어졌는데 또 묶여온 건가?
In Alan, Duana, Arais.
닐프가드에네?
Who are you? What am I doing here? Bond.
자, 내가 마지막으로 기억하는 건
Who are you? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember a hill. A battle. I had orders for a unit. I remember a sorceress. Her hair like
트리스
flames.
아니고?
She cast a spell. The right flank was to attack. Hit the shield bearers.
The
방금
right flank didn't attack, and the sorceress was lit a nade, known also as Coral.
아,
I was
트리스를
there
봤구나.
too. This happened long ago.
쉬어.
You're exhausted. Always happens with compression. Get some rest.
Yes, I should.
Once you've recovered a bit, you should find Ambassador Varatra. He's sure to help. Good luck.
That was interesting.
And exhausting. Oh, to fall onto a feather bed and sleep till... well, till I woke.
칼을 왜 뽑죠? 이게 끝이야? 에이, 역시 별거 없었구만. 겐트 카드 컬렉션을 완성했는데 아직도 완성을 못했어. 나 뿔필이 아직도 없다. 뿔필이 어디서 파는지 알아요? 야, 경험치가 200이 모자라가지고 지금 예니퍼랑 얘기하자. 예니퍼! 예니퍼는 또 어디 있대? 바로 뒤에 있네. 예니퍼. 예니퍼 도와주고 난 다음에 또 시리도 도와줘야 되고 하고 나서 마지막에 아발레크랑 가면 되는데 30레벨 딱 찍으면은 갑옷을 갈아입을 수 있겠죠? 지금 이때 아니면 남겨진 퀘스트를 다 할 수가 없겠네. 또 이제 다른 데로 이동해버리니까 한동안 또 퀘스트 못 할 거 아니야. 아, 그럼 30레벨 때 퀘스트는 좀 놔두고 그랬나? 아, 아크 그리핀 잡고 하는 그런 거.
It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
예니퍼. 예니퍼! 잠깐만, 카드가 있다?
We can go at it here, or at my place.
일단 저장 한번 합시다. 아니, 불 끄지 말고 예니퍼랑 얘기하라고.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
시리.
Series.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
하는 게 아니야?
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what ifs.
자, 아무튼 지부 말인데
Talk to Triss. Reconvening the lodge? It's not going so well.
Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out. And I can't blame them.
여기서 뭐 하는 거야?
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts. The prison in
야,
Oxford.
이제 또 옥센프루트까지
I
가야
also learned
되네.
the identity of a man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
자, 시레제님 안녕하세요. 그 남자 누구냐?
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Dairard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
어?
Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
또 잡아야겠네 또.
Best run and get him.
트리스가 포탈 쓰면 되지 않을까?
Beg your pardon?
오시고 이쪽인가? 로치!
Damn it, scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
로치 불렀는데. 야, 여기로 와. 야, 이씨. 야, 임마, 그만 가!
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down,
Jennifer.
we just want to chat.
And then stick a shift between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No, you're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
So be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
케이스 TH인가 보네요. T로 해놨네. T인가?
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Dairard.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life.
자, 어떻게 탈출했지?
They say no one gets out of Dairard alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they'd learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit.
Aha.
The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
죽음은 어떻게 위장한 건가?
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison
Belladonna.
yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the
벨라도나가
pulp out
뭐였더라?
before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
자, 경비들은 어떻고 하고?
They say Dairod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
No, not officially, but you know how it is.
자, 하숙으로 들어갈 수 있을까?
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate.
They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
포기.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
자, 도와줘서 고마워.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans.
뒤에 바로
I hope they work out.
경사가 있는데.
So do we. So long.
자, 흥미로운데 녀석의 경비병에 대해 말한 내용 말이야.
What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
와, 경험치 정말 모자란다. 지금 경험치 38만이 더 있으면 30인데. 우와, 뭐 다른 거 없나? 시리 좀 도와줄까? 시리를 도와주고 그 경험치를 받을까? 시리를 도와주자. 아, 일 하나 끝내고 이렇게 가고 싶은데. 시리를 도와주고 30레벨 찍은 다음에 조금만 더 하면 이제 아마 레벨업을 할 거예요. 있어봐, 지도에 보면 야, 칼 뽑지 마. 넣어. 그러고 보면 아까 딕스트라 세계 지도에 퀘스트는 없고. 참, 아까 딕스트라 소개가 좀 바뀌었는데 좀 읽어볼까요? 라도비드. 마지막 부분이 바뀌었을 것 같은데. 마지막 부분 역시 바뀌었네요. 자, 캐다굴님 안녕하세요. 경험 많은 용 사냥꾼은 용을 죽인 후에야 그 머리를 더 많이 가지려는 자들이 생겨난다는 말을 한 적이 있고, 벌꿀수를 마시고 모닥불을 지핀 괴물 사냥꾼들은 보물을 나눌 시간이 되면 종종 인간 사냥꾼이 되기도 한다. 이런 일이 라도비드의 암살 후 딕스트라가 그들의 협정을 어기고 팔로와 버논을 로치 얘기죠. 죽이려고 했을 때에도 발생했다. 딕스트라는 게롤트가 이런 문제에 있어 위쳐의 중립성을 유지한다는 것을 계산에 넣었으나 그의 목숨을 대가로 바쳐야 한다는 것은 계산에 넣지 못했다. 그랬구만. 야, 연금 위쳐요. 샤펠. 오, 이것도 바뀌었네. 새것이건 옛것이건 어떤 마법도 그녀를 시릴라의 분노로부터 지키지는 못했다. 스칼 얘기를. 시리의 얘기는 시리는 어렸을 때 이후로 그녀의 생부를 본 적이 없다. 에미리는 그녀에게 사실상 처음 보는 사람이었고 소중히 여긴 많은 이의 죽음에 대한 책임이 있는 사람이었다. 시리가 그를 보고 싶지 않아 한 것은 놀랄 일이 아니다. 좋다, 일단 시리를 도와보자. 아, 딕스트라를 이렇게 보내고 나니까 좀 섭섭하네. 근데 뭐 작업 자득이지 뭐. 지금 연금 미처로 계속 하고는 있는데.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house. Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk
그레타.
troubadour.
이런 식의